Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors, and congratulations on finding this one. Here we go again, folks. I got another great car for you all, and thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart for being here, for listening to the video, for looking at all the wonderful pictures, reading the descriptions, and giving us a call. Folks, listen, I'm Jack Price. I'm standing out here in front of my home here in Palm Harbor, Florida, and that's around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. I take all my pictures right here in my driveway, and I take my videos in the driveway. After I get finished with the pictures and the videos, now while I'm talking, please feel free to look at this beautiful car. After I take the pictures and the videos, I take these vehicles down to my big old, I've got like a 3,600 square foot facility, big old high garage type area. I put all of my cars in there that I have taken pictures of, I have for sale, so they don't get dirty and they don't get rained on, they don't get sun beat on them or anything like that. And I wait until they're sold on eBay. Sometimes I put them on Craigslist. They're on our website, and that is divinefinemotors.net, not com.net, and that's how we do it. And folks, I've been in the car business, praise God, going on about 26 years now. I know what you're looking for when you want a nice pre-owned car. And that's the only way really to buy a car, folks. Most of them are depreciating things, and it's just silly to go out and spend money buy a brand spanking new one. And I go and I look for cars that look like they're still new, like they hardly been used. And I love to find one Florida-owned vehicles. And sometimes you get blessed enough you find a one Florida lady-owned vehicle. Folks, this vehicle was bought about 12 miles from here at Sun Toyota, one of the biggest Toyota dealerships down here in Central Florida. This lady bought this car brand spanking new there, had it serviced at Toyota. This thing is about as nice as any one I've ever seen. Now, I've only had about 4 of them in the last going on 7 years. They're very hard to find, especially in the kind of condition that I buy cars in. And folks, I only buy the best stuff out there. This car is just amazing. The top is like brand new. The paint looks and shines like new. The interior is absolutely amazing. Look, these are the factory wheels. They are just pristine. Not hardly a mark on them anywhere. They've never been painted. Those are the original lug nuts and stuff. You just don't see too many times these cars look this nice. And folks, I'm going to tell you now, and I mean this with all my heart, not because I have one to sell, just because it's the truth. These little MR2 Spider convertibles, they were very popular and still are. They're getting bought up all over the place. People are starting to collect them. But listen, they are one of the best riding, handling, driving, 2-door roadster sports cars out there. Now, what makes them so fantastic is that they are so reliable and so dependable. Look at that thing. You got plenty of rubber on all the tires, as you can see. This car's probably never been out of the state of Florida. It's always been down here on the flat land, and I am telling you, it's got the Toyota Guard protection. You see that VIN number etched right there in the glass? That's in all of the glass. That is about a $700 ad. And what that Toyota Guard protection does, folks, it puts a protective coating. They put a sealant, a paint sealant over the paint. The paint on this car is just amazing how she kept it. You can tell, though, she kept it in the garage. But they put a paint sealant on there. They put a fabric sealant on it. Now, look. This is Toyota. This is a fabric cloth interior. It is absolutely immaculate. Now, the thing about this one is it looks like she hardly had anybody sitting over here in the driver's seat. Looks to be elderly owned, probably professional lady. Might have been her second car. But you can tell it is just super nice. It was traded in here at the Mercedes dealership right here in Clearwater, and I bought it from them. But folks, I try to, and like I said, I try to get every one of these I can get my hands on. They're just great vehicles. And this is about the 4th or the 5th one I've had in going on 7 years. And I'm believing this is the nicest one I've ever had. It has so many things that are just absolutely perfection on it. You've got the glass back here. You have the rear defogger. You have all the door panels are just so nice. It's just really hard to find them in this kind of condition. Of course, lady owned, being down here in Florida, now this thing is super nice. It's never been smoked in, no sign of any dogs. Everything is just like it was new practically. I mean, it's just in such good condition. And I want to show you real close here what a nice car this is. Now listen, you just can't go out and buy a better vehicle under $10,000 with a convertible top. This is the great 5-speed manual, which if you know these cars, they have this SMG shifting. A lot of times it gives people a lot of problems with that SMG shifting. Wasn't the greatest thing they ever come out with. But the 5 speeds is really what you want. Look at the carpet, for heaven's sakes. It's got the aluminum pedals. Look at those. They still look brand new. Now this car's only got like 94,000 miles on it. Of course you got power locks, unlocks, tilt cruise, leather wrapped steering wheel. Just super nice. Now the great thing you'll like about these two, folks, is that they have, looky here, got nice, everything in here is immaculate. You're going to get all the owner's manuals. This little thing's a windshield, or a windscreen. That pulls up. Let me go ahead and, since you've seen the top, I want you to see how nice the top is. I'm going to go ahead and let the top down. That's another thing you'll love about these cars. The tops are manual. Very easy to put down. I'm going to demonstrate that now. You just push that little button right there. Push that little button right there. It lifts up, and this thing folds right down into the back. Has its own convertible boot there. It goes right down like that, and you've got yourself a top. Tuck that in there. But the great thing is, you'll never have to be concerned with the power top not working. A lot of the Mercedes, a lot of the BMWs, they have problems with those tops not working. And once you do that, you can lift that windscreen up. But look at this. I'm telling you, folks, this car is amazing. You'll love it. So there's your windscreen up there. But they're great vehicles. Again, non-smoking, absolutely immaculate. No cracks, no rips, no tears in anything. All the door panels are fantastic. Let me go ahead and start it up. There's no lights, no issues whatsoever. I did have a brand new valve cover gasket put on it though. You know, it's got 94,000 miles on it. Let me see exactly how many. 94,213. Might have a little bit more time we're done with it. I love the vehicle. It's just great. It's got ice cold air, CD player, cassette. The cigarette lighter, you can see it's never been used. The ashtray is perfect. Let me turn that fan down a little bit. Look at that. I'm telling you, this is really a nice one. If you've been believing and praying and hoping for one, I believe you me, this is the one to get. Let me turn that off. So there you go. Like I say, no lights, no issues whatsoever. That's a seatbelt light and a door open light over there. So you're going to get both the keys. Look inside here. Here's the Carfax. As you can see, one owner. There isn't even any recalls on this thing. Man, she had this car for almost 16 years. And I'm telling you, folks, you can have this car another 30 years if you want to. She drove it 5,900 miles. Bought it right there at Sun Toyota. Had it serviced there. Very well taken care of. Just a super, super nice car. Now, here's a great thing, too. You're going to get all the owner's manuals that came with it. Every book, everything is still here. I mean, every little bit of brochure that she has is still here. The pocket manual is still here. And please, if you get this car, hold on to it. It's really going to be nice. It's a very, very collectible. They are, now listen to me, and I know I'm a salesman, but praise God, I'm trying to tell you the truth. They are, let me open this engine compartment here. They are one of the nicest running vehicles ever. They are so much fun to drive. They handle absolutely phenomenal. You'll just love the way they handle. Let me show you in here. Look at that. Look at this underneath here. But they're like a little race car. They're absolutely very quick, or a 5-speed. Look how nice it is. Has a spare tire down in there. Still has the cover on it. It's never been out, never been on nothing. And I'm telling you, it's nice. Bumpers are great. Look at this. Look at the paint on it. It's super, 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 super nice. Again, it has a brand new valve cover gasket. And folks, let me say this now. Here's the big thing about these two. They have a rear engine in them, but never, ever, ever have I seen a motor compartment back here this clean. Again, you can tell she's always taken good care of it. Got some tire shine on stuff just to show you how nice. Usually this thing right here is just always corroded up really, really bad. The writing's usually off of that stuff. Looks like it's got a newer battery. All the stickers here, again, clean Carfax, no accident whatsoever. This car doesn't even look like it's ever been painted on. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you here underneath. There's your nice chrome exhaust tip, but even underneath it is just spotless. Everything, can you see that right there? No corrosion. Can you see that bolt? Look at that. I'd love to keep this car myself. These things are super, super fun to drive. I mean, they'll go forever on a tank of gas. Look, it's got practically brand spanking new tires on the back. I'm telling you, it's a nice one, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing off and take you some pictures. Now, here's what you do, folks. When you decide you want this, and this car's going to sell before the auction's over, every one I get does. You give me a call. You got my number there on the description, 727-460-4283, and I will let you buy it at the low reserve. And for what you're going to get to buy this car for, you're going to love it. I mean, this car would be great at $15,000. That's how nice it is. It is really, really nice. I mean, this lady probably never let the clutch out of this thing hard. It just is great. And once you decide, though, you give me a call. I'll let you buy it for the low reserve. My wife, Carol, she does all the paperwork. You'll love her. Matter of fact, this lady's name was Carol. But we'll get all that out to you. And once you get the paperwork signed and get it back to us, we'll help you arrange to have it shipped anywhere in the United States. Look at that. Look at the bolts and stuff on this thing. Look at that. You just never see one this clean. And once you get all the paperwork, all you have to do is send the payment back in with the paperwork, and once we get that, we'll get this car on a truck and head it out your way. We can get it shipped right to your driveway anywhere in the United States or anywhere in the world. Okay? And believe you me, you've got something really special here. Honest to goodness, hold on to it as long as you can. They're really going to be worth a lot of money. They're very, very popular. The great thing about them, though, folks, they just don't break. They're just absolutely so much fun to drive. You'll love, love, love this car. So thank you and God bless you. We really look forward to doing some business with you. And thank all you people who have blessed us and who have been with us and who have kept buying from us and sending us your referrals and your family and your friends. I want to thank everybody. I'm sorry I didn't take the time to thank you sooner. But God bless you. We love you and thank you for being a blessing to us. We'll be a blessing to you. Love on each other, folks. Be nice to one another and treat each other like you'd like to be treated. Bye-bye.